everybody, and welcome to my sanctuary. I'm Mariah. Today's topic is Tourette Syndrome. This video is a research video. For the research in this video, I used an article to gather information for this topic. The link to this article will be posted in the comment section. If you're interested to know more after you've watched, I've linked my social media accounts in the video description box. If you like or enjoy my content, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment and or any suggestion you have below. One way you can support my channel is by supporting me on Patreon. The link to my Patreon will be posted in the comment section below. Thanks a lot. Another way you can support my channel is by supporting me on Ko-fi. The link to my Ko-fi will be posted in the comment section below. Thanks a lot. Now let's get into today's topic. The information below came from the Tourette Association of America website. In the article, an overview of what is Tourette's. What is Tourette? Tourette syndrome is a neurodevelopmental disorder that affects children, adolescents, and adults. This condition is characterized by sudden involuntary movements and or sounds called tics. Tics can range from mild, insequential to moderate and severe, and are disabling in some cases. Tourette syndrome is one type of tic disorder. Tics are the primary symptom of a group of childhood onset neurological conditions known collectively as tic disorders and individually as Tourette syndrome, which is TS, persistent chronic motor or vocal tic disorder, and provisional tic disorder. These three tic disorders are named based on the types of tics present. We have motor, vocal/phonic, or both, and by the length of time the tics have been present. Diagnosis. Below are the criteria that a doctor or other healthcare professional will use to diagnose TS or other tic disorders. There is no test to confirm the diagnosis of tic disorders, but in some cases, tests may be necessary to rule out other conditions. Tourette syndrome, or TS, also known as Tourette's disorder. 1. At least 2 motor tics and at least 1 vocal or phonic tic have been present, not necessarily at the same time. 2. Tics may wax and wane in frequency, but have occurred for more than a year. 3. Tics start to appear before the age of 18. 4. Tics are not caused by a substance or other medical conditions. Persistent chronic motor or vocal tic disorder. Either motor tics or vocal tics have been present for more than a year and cannot be both motor and vocal tics. Provisional tic disorder. Motor and or vocal tics have been present for less than a year and have not met the criteria for TS or persistent chronic motor or vocal tic disorder. Symptoms and behavior. Vocal tics. Motor tics. Motor tics are movements. Simple motor tics include but are not limited to eye blinking, face grimacing, jaw movement, head bobbing/jerking, shoulder shrugging, neck stretching, and arm jerking. Complex motor tics involve multiple muscle groups or combinations of movements that tend to be slower and more purposeful in appearance, hopping, twirling, and jumping. Vocal/phonic tics. Vocal or phonic tics produce a sound. Simple vocal tics involve but are not limited to sniffing, throat clearing, grunting, hooting, and shouting. Complex vocal tics are words or phrases that may or may not be recognizable, but that are consistently occur out of context. In 10 to 15% of cases, the words may be inappropriate. For example, we have swear words, ethnic slurs, or other socially unacceptable words or phrases. This type of vocal tic, called um, coprolalia, is often is often portrayed or mocked in the media as a common symptom of TS. Onset of tics and duration. Tics typically emerge between the ages of 5 and 7 years old, usually with a motor tic in the head or neck region. They need to increase in frequency and severity between the ages of 8 and 12 years old and can range from mild to severe. Most people with TS see improvement by late adolescence, with some becoming tick free. A minority of people with TS continue to have persistent severe tics into adulthood. Tics can range from mild to severe and in some cases can be self-injurious and debilitating. Tics regularly change in type, frequency, and severity, sometimes for reasons unknown, and sometimes in response to specific internal or external factors, including stress, anxiety, excitement, fatigue, and illness. Prevalence. Tics occur in as many as 1 in 5 school-aged children at some time, but may not persist. TS or other tic disorders combined are estimated to occur in more than 1 in 50 school-aged children in the U.S. TS occurs in 1 in 160 school-aged children, although it is estimated that 50% are going undiagnosed. The reported prevalence for those who have been diagnosed with Tourette's is lower than the true number, most likely because tics often go unrecognized. TS affects all races, ethnic groups, and ages, but is 3 to 4 times more common in boys than girls. There is no reliable prevalence estimates of TS and other tic disorders in adults. However, the impact of tics are expected to be much lower than in children as tic severity tends to decline in adulthood. Causes. Causes of TS and other tic disorders remain unknown. The conditions tend to occur in families, and numerous studies have confirmed that genetics are involved. Environmental, developmental, and other factors may also contribute to the disorders, but at present, no specific agents have been identified. Researchers have continued to search for the genes and other factors underlying the development of tic disorders. Co-occurring conditions. People with TS often have other mental, behavioral, or developmental conditions that may present prior to the onset of tics. While tics are the primary symptoms, these co-occurring conditions may cause more problems and can be bothersome than the tics themselves. Among people diagnosed with TS, it is estimated that 83% have been diagnosed with at least one of these additional conditions. The most common co-occurring conditions include the following. We have attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or ADHD. People with problems with concentration, hyperactivity, and impulse control. OCD or OCB, which is obsessive compulsive disorder or behaviors. Repetitive, unwanted, intrusive thoughts and or repetitive behaviors. These thoughts lead to compulsions, which are unwanted behaviors that the individual feels he or she must perform repeatedly or in a certain way. Behavioral or conduct problems. Aggression, rage, oppositional defiance, or socially inappropriate behaviors. Anxiety, excessive worries or fearfulness, including excessive shyness or separation anxiety, learning disability, reading, writing, mathematics, and or information processing difficulties may not be related to intelligence. Social skills deficiency deficits and social functioning, trouble developing social skills, maintaining social relationships with peers, family members, and other individuals, and acting age-appropriate manner. Sensory processing issues, strong sensory preferences and sensitivities related to sense, sense of taste, sound, smell, uh, smells, and movement that interfere with throughout the day. Sleep disorders, trouble falling or staying asleep. I hope this video helps someone. As some of you may know, I have problems with pronunciation, which is because I'm dyslexic, autistic, and an ADHDer. I don't try to hide this because I want people who have similar struggles to know that they aren't alone. No matter how hard pronouncing some words can be, I will always try my best. Those are the reasons that I leave my mistakes in these videos. I'm always open to any suggestions you have for any future video topics. Please let me know what they are in the comment section below. The next fun, unscripted live stream will be on Monday, January 13th at 6 p.m. Eastern. My community decides the topic for those live streams. The next scripted live stream will be on Saturday, January 18th at noon Eastern, and it will be on the topic of jobs that are not ADHD friendly. The next video will be on the suggested topic of, will be on Williams syndrome, which is not actually a suggested topic, and it will be available on my Patreon on Wednesday, January 22nd at 6 p.m. Eastern, and available on my YouTube channel on Saturday, January 25th at 6 p.m. Eastern. I hope everyone's continuing to stay safe. I'll post my notes in the comment section for anyone who needs them. Because of course, I know not everything I say is always understandable, so that's why I put my notes there. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. If you want to be notified when I do any live streams or upload any new content, you want to click the bell icon. And under the bell icon, you want to click the all option so you get notified for when new stuff comes out in my live streams. Thanks for watching. Love you guys. Bye.